We are back and we are live here at the Heat Report by Chat Sports. I am Nic Rohloff and we are taking on the Boston Celtics in the Kaseya Center tonight. The second time our two teams are matching up this season. The Celtics got the best of us the first time around when we played in TD Garden, but the Heat looking to get revenge and end this 4-game losing streak tonight against the Celtics, and let's just hope that Terry Rozier's second game with the Miami Heat goes much better than the first. And let us know, as we already got 40 people in the building hanging out, which is good audience to start it off tonight, who you got in this ball game, and let me know where you're watching from as well. I gotta be honest, I've been running around like a crazy person the last couple minutes to make sure everything is set up for the stream. I had to do some other stuff as well for Chat Sports, and I'm a little bit behind. If you see me checking my phone, I don't even know who's starting tonight. And that's why I wanted to check. I didn't know who was starting because the last 20 minutes I've been running around making sure the studio's set up, ready to go for you guys while also finishing my last duty here. And Terry Rozier is starting tonight. Let's go. Rozier, Herro, Highsmith, Jimmy, and Bam. My projected starting lineup is correct. And I could not be more fired up to see Rozier's real debut. Yesterday was cool. I'm over yesterday. We're on to today. A new day, a good day to get a win for our Miami Heat and get Rozier's Miami Heat tenure started off correctly with a win in the starting lineup. What's up, everybody? Let's check in. I got the juice today. F the Celtics. I hate the Celtics. I got a new tee on. Heat. I don't know who this is, but a little cool action of the Miami skyline, little action. Heat jersey and Heat shirt. I like this shirt. Let's get it, baby. Juan Herrera's in the building. Mr. Edit's watching from New Zealand. J-Boy, you're the enemy unless you want to pledge your allegiance in dying love to the Miami Heat right now. You are the enemy tonight, J-Boy. We are the enemy unless you decide to change that right now. We got Stinkweed watching from Miami, Reaper, Niagara Falls. Ty Man says, F Celtics. Hell yeah, Ty Man. F the Celtics. Montake's fired up. Let's freaking go. I could not be more excited for tonight's game. And speaking of tonight's game, who do you got? The Miami Heat or the Boston Celtics? Vibes are low for the Heat. There's no debating that, especially with 4 straight losses. This offense has been absolutely anemic, has given us no reason to feel confident, and I would understand if you picked the Boston Celtics. No, I wouldn't. It's Heat till I die. Type those MIAs, I'm telling you what. No, J-Boy, don't do that. J-Boy, don't do that. I would rather have you spam F the Miami Heat than have you say go Boston and Miami. That's how I feel. F the Boston Celtics, F the Knicks. Montaka, Stinkweed's rocking with Miami. Juan, Miami. Ty Man, Brian McKenna, Miami. Flame is asking why is J-Boy an enemy? Because he's a Celtics fan. Haroon says hail the Miami Heat. I'm with that. Hail the Heat. Hell the Heat. Hell the Heat. Ty Man, my guy Jay Jones, Jamal Jones, says everybody say Celtics sucks. I'm with you. Celtics suck. Celtics suck. Celtics suck. Celtics suck. You know who else sucks? Tyler Smith, a.k.a. Smitty, who was with us on Tuesday's live stream, if you joined us for that as well, when we went live breaking down the Terry Rozier trade. So shout out to Smitty for helping there. But F Smitty, F Allie Barefoot, F Celtics today, F the Boston Celtics, F Paul Pierce, F Kevin Garnett, F Rajon Rondo, F Jayson Tatum, F Jaylen Brown, F Kristaps Porzingis, F everybody on the Boston Celtics. Miami for life. Get those losers out of here. Get them out of here. Ryan says, hey, Nick, I'm Ryan. I'm usually regular with Reetma and Dolphins today. Well, Ryan, if you're a Heat fan too, welcome to the Heat Report. Hopefully you lock us in here. We do basically the same type of stuff as Dolphins today, but we're live way more times for watch parties because the Heat play 2 or 3 times a week. So appreciate you, Ryan. Hopefully you're going to become a regular around here. Oh, man. I hate the Celtics. I hate the Celtics, man. Reaper says, Nick, y'all should make a chat sports for Toronto. The Raptors? Well, maybe. We could look into that. I don't know. To hit up and see what everyone else is thinking. Expansion could be on the horizon soon. So who knows what channels we're going to launch recently. Listen, the Heat channel, it only launched in May. I was the reason why it launched. I went to the boss and said, I think launching a Miami Heat channel would be a good idea. I'll host it. Obviously, I'm a diehard Heat fan. They were able to give me their blessings to get the channel up and running. And look at us now. We're humming. And I wouldn't want to do anything else. I wouldn't want to do anything else. I wouldn't want to do anything else. All right. Before we talk more in depth about today's game, though, and pregame, Factor Meals. Shout out to them for sponsoring today's live stream. Get started on your resolutions with Factor so you're ready for the new year. Factor's ready-to-eat meal delivery takes the stress out of meal planning and sets you up for success in 2024. Skip the grocery stores, prep work, and cooking fatigue. Instead, get chef-crafted, dietitian-approved meals delivered straight to your door that are ready to be heated up and eaten in 2 minutes. They have over 35 meals to choose from on a weekly basis, including options like keto, calorie smart, vegan and veggie, and more. Plus, they also got 55 weekly add-ons that you can add to your orders. Forget frantic lunch preps and rush dinners. Factor's 2-minute meals are your secret weapon in the new year. Fuel up fast with restaurant-quality meals, all delivered right to your door. They also, those snacks I mentioned, well, smoothies, juices, snacks, protein shakes. They have you locked up with everything you need when you have a busy schedule, which I know y'all have a busy schedule because I have a busy schedule as well. So head to factormeals.com/NBAchat50 and use code NBAchat50 to get 50% off. That's code NBAchat50 at factormeals.com/NBAchat50. I'm putting that link in the live chat and the description of today's stream. So make sure y'all check that out for me and do us a solid. You will not regret it. I promise you that. Link is going in. There it is, right there. There it is. There it is. Content's in the building. What's up, content? What's up, content? Let's go, baby. Let's go. Mr. Edit says, I've been a Miami Heat fan since I was 6, and we will not lose to some stupid team. Let's go, Heat. I agree. Heat, they've been horrible lately, but would it not be the most Miami Heat thing of all time? Walk with me here. They've been horrific on the offensive end for the past 3 weeks. The entire month of January, it's been a nightmare. Would it not be Miami to fix that at home against the best team in the NBA and go wipe those losers out of here on the second night of a back-to-back? Heat are 8.5-point underdogs tonight. The last time they were underdogs of that capacity at home, 2019 against the Golden State Warriors. Anyone know what happened in that game? Oh, yeah, little D-Wade double-clutch bank 3 at the buzzer for the win. Heat are going to fucking win tonight, folks. I got the guts. I got the vibes. We are winning tonight. I'm telling you. Rozier is going to go off. Scary Terry back on those Celtics asses. I'm telling you what. This feels like a playoff game. It might be just because I hate the Boston Celtics, but that's how I feel. I'm ready. I'm ready, man. Axie says they dissing. That's fine. They can't guard me. They can't guard me. I know who they are. I know who they are. I will say, though, anyone like an underdog story, David versus Goliath, if you will. The Heater might be the king of underdogs because, well, 8 seed going to the NBA Finals. We are going to attempt to do the impossible tonight. We are taking on the Boston Celtics channel, who is also live right now. Ellie Barefoot and Tyler Smith, a.k.a. Smitty, that loser, are live right now on Celtics Today for this game as well. They challenged us to a super chat battle. And listen, we're much smaller than they are. They've got 23,000 subscribers. We're at 7 and change. We're underdogs in this scenario. They average about $150 to $200 in super chats every single stream. We're underdogs. We average maybe between 30 and 70. But if we could take down Celtics today, This will go down in history as the greatest night on the Miami Heat Report. It's a fact. It's a fact. And on our Super Chat menu, any Super Chat will get you on screen. Get on the show. We'll talk about what you have to say. We'll talk about anything you want, realistically. You could put anything in that message, and we'll pop it on screen, and we'll have a conversation. $5, I got my Happy Dads ready to go. Ready to get drinking tonight. We're drinking, Justin King. We got the Happy Dads, $10 shots. We're no longer doing Scary Terry coffee shots. We are back with 1800 tequila. So we got that ready. $20 Super Chat. Y'all know what it is. You enter the Heat Report Hall of Fame. This could be a day in memory. You enter the Hall of Fame. We beat Celtics today in our Super Chat battle. The Heat beat the Boston Celtics and end a 4-game losing streak. Could this be the day? Could this be the day? And if someone wants to get nuts, a $50 Super Chat, I will do a beer bong. Chug an entire beer. Right away. Right away. I'm telling you. Could today be a day? Could today be a day that goes down in Heat Report history? It's possible. It is possible. Also, if you're ready for tonight's game, like the video. Like the video. Y'all know we got to get some likes. If not everyone can Super Chat, I get that. I understand. But one thing that I don't understand is why we don't have more likes. Completely free content on the daily basis surrounding your Miami Heat. We have 86 people watching, only 25 likes. I'm going to set the goal high today. I want to get to 50 likes before tip-off. We're about probably 15 minutes away from tip, 6:45. 50 likes, I'll take 2 shots. 2 shots at 50 likes if we get there before we go live on game time. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Come on, it's completely free. Oh, boy. That stays between you. That stays between us. Might have just marked up the wall. It stays between us. I won't tell if you won't tell. I won't tell if you won't tell. Ryan, what's up, man? Says, Nick, in your opinion, why do you think Spo likes having a small ball lineup against a team like the Nuggets and Wolves? We get beaten badly in the paint on the boards. Yeah, you know, Spo likes to have a 4/power forward that can space the floor, can defend a lot of positions. And it's going to be fascinating. I will say it works against the Boston Celtics. I know there's questions like the Bucks, the Nuggets, the I don't know. I guess those are really the only 2 teams. You mentioned the Timberwolves, but those 2 teams that we've played, I guess as teams, which makes sense. But against a team like the Celtics, it makes a lot of sense because they go small technically too. Their starting lineup is Jrue Holiday, Derrick White, Jayson Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Kristaps. So you're going to have Bam on Kristaps, Haywood Highsmith on either Brown or Tatum, Jimmy on the other of Brown or Tatum, and then you got Rozier and Herro matching up with Holiday and White. So the Heat's actually match up pretty well, in my opinion, with the Boston Celtics, but they match up really well with us as well. So that will be interesting to see. Reaper says, Nick, who's your GOAT? Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan's my GOAT. James Graham says, Rolly, if the Heat make 21 threes tonight, I'll do 3 shots. Deal. The Heat make 21 threes, I'll take 3 shots. I'll be so happy that happens. I'll like the video. Matthew Arnold, what's up? Haha, Montekis says Celtics have a 97% chance of winning. That's what they gave them in the Eastern Conference Finals. And look who had the last laugh. How about that? We are 13 likes away from 50. I'm taking 2 shots of tequila if we get to 50 likes before the game tips off. You got about 12 minutes. Hit that like button. I'm telling you right now. Hit that like button. Let me just get something set up here for a second. Six likes away. Come on. 6 likes away. 6 likes away. Let's get to 50 before we go live. Three likes away. Come on. 50 likes. What's up, TBC? What's up, TBC? What's up? 1 like away. Come on. Who's going to be the 50th like? Who's going to be the 50th like? Hey, we got to 50 likes. Good work, fellas. Good work. Good work. Good work, everyone. Good work. Good work. I promise 2 shots at 50 likes. Willie's in the chat saying 50 ball. Hughes. It's a good name, Hughes. You won't get me. You won't get me. Yeah. So a lot of people are asking about the hunger strike. I did a cheat. I did a cheat today. I did not eat food today. What I did do is drink a couple protein shakes. So I'm technically not doing that fast that I was doing. My fast is over. I finished at 83 hours. I didn't eat. I didn't consume anything besides black coffee or water after Sunday at 11 p.m. till this morning. 83 hours of just black coffee and water. But what am I doing now? I am still on the hunger strike, but I am making sure I'm got a stomach at least full of something this time around. And I got protein shakes, so I got a lot of protein in me. I got some peanut butter flavors in me. I got chocolate. Mr. Edits, I appreciate you getting excited for tonight's game. But if you continue to spam like that and not allow other people to comment, you're gonna go in timeout. So Mr. Edits, please cut it out. So enjoy, so other people can comment in the chat as well, and I can see other people's comments. I'd appreciate that. I'll also want to say this. We got the 50 likes. You guys rose to the occasion. I want to know who's going to send in the first Super Chat tonight. It's our menu tonight. We're Super Chat battling the Boston Celtics Today channel. You see it on screen. This is what you get if you send a donation, which is greatly appreciated because it helps us grow this channel, and we put all that resources that you allow us to have and give us and donate back into y'all to get more content. I just got to know. I want to beat the Boston Celtics today in a Super Chat battle. I don't know where they are right now, but can David beat Goliath? They get way more Super Chats than us. Can we beat them? Can we do it? And who's going to send in that first Super Chat tonight? Oh, DJ's in the building. Says, I tried to send 3 times. YouTube don't like me. Wonder what's up with that, man. I don't understand. Tony says, Rolly, you need to eat soon. You were looking really lethargic last night. I'll admit my energy was low last night. I'll completely admit I was low on energy for most of that game yesterday. I was cooked. Like I said, I was doing a fast for 3 days and where I couldn't have anything besides water and coffee. And it got to me last night. There's no doubt about that. It got to me. But I hacked the system. Still on the hunger strike. But I have nutrients in me and vitamins and stuff like that in the form of protein shakes. So I technically didn't eat anything. I just consumed my calories rather than eating anything. So hunger strike, I don't know. You tell me if it's a workaround or not. But either way, I feel much better. I feel much more energized tonight, which is good. I'm ready to get a win. Ty Man says they just got a 20. All right, we're down 20. That's not good. Can we respond is the question. Can we respond? That's the biggest question. W Doesn't even have a name. Just the profile icon is W. It says, where do you record from, Rolly? I am in Dallas, Texas. That is where our Chat Sports headquarters are. I am from Rochester, New York, up in the Northeast, but we record here and we're live in Dallas, Texas. Yeah, Muhammadu, I agree. It's going to be nice to see Terry Rozier's debut for the Miami Heat tonight. I can't wait to see Terry's first basket for the Heat. It's going to be sick. It's going to be sick. I'm very excited about that. We're going to go nuts when Rozier finally makes his first shot. I hope so, Peter May. The hunger strike, I need it to end tonight. Al says Celtics is Kratos. I don't hate it. Justin King, I don't know what you're talking about. Reaper, I don't know what you're talking about. You guys are referring to last night. Maybe it's just me. I don't recall the Heat actually playing a game yesterday. Maybe it's just me. I don't remember seeing a game yesterday. Ori says, I'm a Celtics fan. Well, welcome into the stream. Kier says, let's go Heat, supporting from New Mexico. Let's go, Kier. Let's go. Lord Buddy Bear saying F Boston. F Boston, Lord Buddy Bear. We're trying to grind through a super chat battle, and we're trying to win on the court, LBB, and we're gonna have a struggle today. Ori says, don't worry, I'll still support you, man. You know what? You're the type of Celtics fan I like. You and J-Boy. What up, Speed? I hope we get a better effort tonight, too. Alfonso says, another night of hunger will give the Heat a 25% chance. The chances are not high for our Miami Heat, but I do believe there is a chance the Heat can win. I'm very excited for the next two games. I really am. Tonight against the Celtics on national television, and then on Saturday we'll be live again for a game against the New York Knicks. That is an ABC matinee, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, 2 p.m. Central Time. I'll be pumped up for that game. I hate the Knicks. Not as much as I hate the Celtics, but relatively close. I'll be fired up for that game for sure. Actually, 3 straight national television games for our Heat. Tonight on TNT, Saturday on ABC, and then we actually are on NBA TV on Monday against the Phoenix Suns, which will be live for that game as well. We're really ramping up our coverage here, folks. I think we're actually live for the next, technically, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. We're live for the next 5 Miami Heat games. We are. It hasn't been the case, but we're live today. We're live on Saturday. We're live on Monday. We're live on next Wednesday, and we're going to be live next Friday as well. 5 straight games for the Miami Heat where we are live on. And then they play on Sunday, February 4th, against the Clippers on ESPN. We will not be live for that game, unfortunately. We will not be live for that game. But we'll be live the next Sunday, I think, because we play the Celtics again on national television. Super Bowl Sunday. There's only 2 NBA games. Thunder Kings and Heat-Celtics. We're on ABC or ESPN that Sunday, and I think we're going to go live for that, too. Ryan says, going to pull a Han Solo. Never tell me the odds. I love that. Reaper, hunger strike with the Pistons. No, I'm good. I am good. Axie saying, what are Jaime and Jimmy doing? Yeah, that was a little ad for Hotels.com, I believe. That's what the ad is. Ray Arthur's in the building. Let's go Heat. I believe in you. I got good vibes tonight, man. I got good vibes. I think we win. Sports above all. I want to bet on this game. Who do you think will win, guys? Please. I can't guarantee a Miami Heat victory. I can't. As much as I'd like to guarantee a win, I would. I do believe that the Heat will cover that 8.5-point spread. They're 8.5-point underdogs. The Heat will cover. I believe in that. I'm still waiting. Who is going to send in the first Super Chat tonight? We're trailing in the Super Chat battle against the Celtics today stream. Allie Barefoot and Tyler Smith. F those 2 over there. Who is going to cut into this deficit we're in right now? Who's going to cut into that deficit? I need someone to grab my back. Need someone to get my back. Major's in the building. Rolly, I will call. Terry Rozier is going to have more than 15 points tonight. Butterflies are now gone. I agree. I think Terry Rozier is going to have a 20-plus point game performance. You can take that to the bank. And it's his first game starting as well. Duncan! What's up, Duncan? What's up, Duncan? Duncan saying you ain't win shit tonight. That's the op. That's our op. Get Duncan out of here. Nah, I love Duncan. Shout out Husky Hoops. But that's our op. That's our op. We don't mess with Duncan tonight. Go Husky Hoops. I don't know if they're playing tonight. I actually haven't checked their schedule. I assume they will play tonight. Are they playing tonight, Duncan? Are they playing tonight? I want good vibes. Fourth quarter. I'm bringing the good vibes today, man. Kane Angel says Rolly barefoot to barefoot. Okay. Oh, really? They have a full week off? I didn't know that, actually. Didn't know that. I didn't know they were doing Rivals Week in the NBA, but apparently this is the rivalry. We are almost ready to go, though. Kevin Harlan's on the call. Best in the biz, if you ask me. I know a lot of people like Mike Breen. Rightfully so. Mike Breen's great at what he does. But if I want my team to be on national television, you know who I want calling the game? Kevin Harlan and TNT. They just give me big energy. They give me big energy. Chase is in the building, says, I just sent a super chat. Didn't work. That's two people to say they sent in a super chat and it didn't work. Now, is that like a us problem? I don't know. Let me look at the settings of the stream. I don't know. It says everything's normal. So, I don't know. Might be on your end. Or you guys might have that issue. I don't know. I'm puzzled. I'm puzzled as much as the next guy. Because other people don't have that issue. So, I don't know. All right, here we go, baby. Terry Rozier starting tonight. Heat-Celtics about to get underway. TNT. Heat-Celtics, the rivalry never ends. Who you got? But just spam those MIAs. Starting lineups for each team. Terry Rozier, Herro, Butler, Highsmith, and Bam Adebayo for Miami. Jrue Holiday, Derrick White, Jaylen Brown, Jayson Tatum, and Kristaps Porzingis for the Celtics. Let's go. Let's go. We're about to get underway. I hate Derrick White. I think Derrick White might be my least favorite player on their team. I despise that dude. All right, Heat rocking the Heat culture. Unis on the Heat culture court again. Celtics rocking their white classic unis. Adebayo, Porzingis, center, circle. We're about to get underway. This really does feel like a playoff game. Maybe it's because I hate the Celtics. I don't know what it is. But I got the juice. I got the juice for some reason. Here we go. The tip is up, and the Celtics win the tip. So Porzingis and the Celtics will start the game with the ball. And it's a turnover! Derrick White carried the ball. They won the tip. Derrick White catches it and then carries. It's right to Miami. There we go. All right, Rozier guarded by Jrue Holiday on the left side. He gets it to Butler, who's guarded by Jaylen Brown. Back to Rozier at the top of the key. Pick and roll with Bam. Rozier to Butler in the corner. Butler drives, contact, back to Rozier. Terry gets a step on Jrue Holiday and lays it up and in. Terry Rozier on the board right away with a finger roll layup. Heat up 2-zip. Rozier will start off by defending Derrick White. Herro on Holiday. Highsmith on Tatum. Jimmy on Jaylen. And Derrick White gets by Rozier to even the game up at 2. I know, I got good energy tonight, Peter May. Tyler Herro, right wing, pump fake, dribbles in, swings it to Rozier. Terry to Butler, Jimmy corner 3, does not go, but I like the no hesitation from Jimmy to catch and shoot when he was left open. Derrick White back out to Porzingis. He launches a deep triple that hits side rim and is saved by Jaylen Brown. What a save by him. Celtics second opportunity. Tatum's backing down Highsmith, spins to the rack, and is fouled by Highsmith. So Jayson Tatum will earn a trip to the charity stripe. Would have liked the Heat to find that loose ball and close out that possession after they forced a very deep Porzingis 3. But I guess you're going to have to live with that result. Chase says something deaf going on. Said it was a successful super chat but not showing up. Well, I'll tell you what. If it doesn't come through the system, I would contact YouTube about that. I don't know because we haven't got anything here. But I'll let you know if anything changes. Tatum goes 2 for 2 at the line, so he trail for the first time tonight, 4-2. Whew. Butler brings it up, harassed by Jaylen Brown. Hands it off to Rozier in the corner. Rozier dumps it back to Jimmy on the left block. Jimmy faces up Jaylen Brown, backs him down, and is stripped. Turnover for Jimmy. Jrue Holiday now the other way, pulls up in transition for 3. You like living with that shot. Herro with the rebound. Tyler leading the break for Miami, finds Highsmith in the corner. Haywood's going to put up a 2 because his foot was on the line. Does not go either way. And after making the first shot, the Heat are 0 for 2 with a turnover in their last 3 possessions. Jrue Holiday on Bam, gets it to Porzingis. Herro gambled for a steal, didn't pay off, and it's going to be a Derrick White 3 that's too strong. Rozier with the rebound. Good recovery and rotations by Miami. Rozier in transition. A lot of contact. What the fuck? That was a foul. Rozier had to put up a shot or it was going to be a travel, and it didn't go. That was a clear foul. And then they call a foul for Tatum. These officials fucking suck. Terry Rozier just got 2 hands shoved, but Jayson Tatum's soft ass got a breath on him and goes to the foul line. Fucking Bill Kennedy. Figure it the fuck out, dude. Holy shit. It was clear as day. Haywood Highsmith blocked Tatum twice, and that little softy got bailed out with a foul call. Tatum makes the first. 5-2. James says, Rolly, check and see if you disabled something in Super Chats. I don't think that's the case. We've been using the same settings over and over again for every live stream when I schedule, and it's never been an issue in the past. I don't know. All right, 6-2. Herro's got it. He pump fakes, has a wide open 3 after Derrick White goes flying. And Herro, a little toilet bowl triple. Tyler's first shot of the night goes 6-5. I would guess it's something on YouTube's end as well, Chase. Holiday swings it to Derrick White in the corner. He drives, lobs it up to Porzingis, who smoked the dunk. But Derrick White gets the rebound, swings it to Jaylen Brown. Corner 3 for JB, no good. But Derrick White goes right over Haywood Highsmith for the offensive rebound and puts it back up and in. Come on, Haywood, you got to box out there, buddy. You got to box out. Herro gets a screen from Bam. Herro inside, out to Highsmith, looking to answer with a triple. And does! Haywood Highsmith with his first shot of the night that falls in. 8-all in Miami. Jaylen Brown into Porzingis. He's double-teamed. Porzingis right hook. It goes. They get those switches, and it's tough to defend Porzingis if it's not Bam Adebayo. Rozier now the other way quickly. That's what I like about Rozier. He gets into the other side of the court quickly. It gives you more time on the shot clock. Pick and roll, Rozier and Bam. Swings it out to Herro. Herro gets a step on Holiday, but his shot doesn't go. Rebound fought for to Porzingis, and now the Celtics have numbers. 3-on-3. Derrick White, wide open corner 3, falls, and it's now 13-8. Can't give yourself those opportunities to get outgunned in transition. Herro pick and roll with Bam. Drops it off to Adebayo. 8-footer goes. That's a good sign as Adebayo's been struggling with his jumper as of late, but knocks down his first little 7 to 10-foot jumper of this one. Jrue Holiday has it now, looking for Tatum on the left wing. They get it to JT. He drives on Herro. Goes up strong and finishes. That is a mismatch. There's no way around that one. 15-10. Herro gets a screen from Butler. Tyler, now Bam with the screen. Herro to the free throw line. Pull up midi. Falls. The Heat offense is actually looking crisp today. Wouldn't you guess it? A starting 5 with Rozier, and the Heat offense is actually looking good. Jaylen Brown the other way. What a tough floater by Jaylen Brown on the baseline over Adebayo. The Heat's defense is, it's not going so well right now, but I think it's more just the shot making of Boston. Pick and roll again, Rozier and Bam. Bam at the elbow, spins, double teamed, out to Rozier, corner 3 for Terry, does not fall. He's now struggling from beyond the arc in Miami. I believe he's 1 of 6 or 1 of 7 in a Heat uniform. Jaylen Brown pick and roll. Brown lobs it up to Porzingis, but it's stolen away from Adebayo. Bam with the board. 4 on 3. Finds Herro. Transition 3. Doesn't go, but Bam with the offensive rebound. And they say he stepped out of bounds. I'd like to see a replay of that because he didn't look like he was out of bounds in my eyes. Did not look like he was out of bounds in my eyes. We did get a super chat, so maybe further evidence that it's, I don't know. But either way, $1 super chat from Heat Lifer 2. I appreciate you, Heat Lifer. Appreciate you, Mr. Heat Lifer. Oh, man. Too many missed shots. Let's look at the stat sheet. Let's look at the stats. Let's look it up. Let's look at the shooting percentages. All right, so to start off the game, thought the Heat's offense has been much better. They're shooting 45% from the field, 40% from 3, 2 of 5. Rozier's 1 of 3. 0 for 1 from beyond the arc. Herro's 2 for 4. 1 for 2 from 3. Jimmy's 0 for 1. Bam's 1 for 1. So I don't hate where we started this game. I don't hate where we are. Don't hate one bit. Peter May says, Rolly, what's up with that? You got cut off and it starts all over again. The stream effing up, bro. Are people having visual issues? Like, I don't know what Peter May means by that. I don't know what he means by that. But we do have 170 people watching. If you have not already, join the channel. Help us get closer and closer to 8K subscribers. We are 563 away from that 8K milestone. My goal is to get there before the trade deadline. You know what? F it. Before the trade deadline. The trade deadline is exactly 2 weeks away from today. We have 14 days to pick up 563 subscribers. I think we can, especially since we are live multiple times a week in dropping videos or content every single day. If you want to join more watch parties like this one and get updated on the latest Miami Heat news and rumors before the deadline, at the deadline, and after the deadline, hit that sub button. I've also been told subs lead to wins. Subs for dubs. Let's get some subscribers, man. Hydro says, why is no one else wants to shoot but Herro? Herro's put up 4 shots, 2 of 4. They've all been good shots, though. Wide open 3 that went in. Wide open 3 that just didn't go. And then his one other miss was it a pull-up midi? Yeah, it was a pull-up midi. What's up, Money Matt? Says the ref sucked Tatum getting every call. I agree, man. I agree. That call, the second foul call, maybe Highsmith got a little bit of his arm before he blocked the ball on the first one, but the second foul call where he Euro-stepped, he got all ball. Tatum superstar call, man. All right, we're back. It's Celtics ball. No subs. Oh, I lied. Caleb Martin checks in for Haywood Highsmith. Sam Hauser and Al Horford in for Boston. Jaylen Brown at the top of the key. He gets a screen from Derrick White, but puts up a triple as the Heat go under the screen, and he knocks it home. The Celtics cannot miss to start this game. Also, fuck the NBA. We are playing on the second night of a back-to-back. The Celtics got 2 full days off before this game. The last game they played was on Monday against the Mavericks. That's a joke. Butler in the corner now, guarded by Jaylen Brown. Butler backs him in. 4 on the shot clock. He spins, fades, and hits. Vintage Jimmy Butler there gets on the board for the first time tonight. Now the Celtics in transition, they lob it up to Porzingis, but it's a turnover. He was open. It was just a bad pass. Got to get back in transition, Miami. See, Zenny says, love the shirt. Appreciate it, man. I like the shirt as well. First time wearing it on stream. Rozier into the corner for Herro. A three, too strong. I like Herro being no hesitation to shoot a catch-and-shoot three, though. He's got to shoot more catch-and-shoots. Jaylen Brown, painted area. Oh, he just made Herro fall, but he turns it over, so it doesn't matter. Caleb Martin now the other way. Resets it and jumps it inside the Butler in the corner. Guarded by Porzingis. Jimmy inside. Back out to Martin. Martin thought about a three, now slows it down. 10 on the shot clock. Martin going to work on Derrick White. Oh, that's a foul. He just got a body up in him. They don't call it. Shocker. Martin inside, out to Herro for a three. Doesn't go. Offensive rebound by Miami. Swung out to Rozier in the corner. Rozier drives on Al Horford. Lefty layup. Goaltend. Yep. Rozier gets to the rack for two. Rozier up to 4 points now tonight. Both buckets are from him attacking the rim, which is why it was so important to upgrade from Lowry. I know he struggled with his three ball, but just attacking the glass and putting another wrinkle in your offense is huge. Porzingis drives on Butler, pulls up for a mid-range elbow jumper and hits. Porzingis very dynamic on offense, able to score from anywhere. Rozier pick and roll with Bam. Drop off to Adebayo. Elbow jumper, good. There's that pick and roll offense between Rozier and Bam that everyone was so excited to see. Celtics 8 of 13 from the field. Miami 7 of 15. Hauser in the corner now. Guarded by Tyler to Porzingis at the elbow. He jumps up and hits another one. Rises right over Butler. And when the Celtics go to this two big lineup of Horford and Porzingis, the Heat have a difficult task of defending them. Martin lines up a three, does not fall. I just don't. This is why you need another big man. Jaylen Brown transition three goes. Someone's got to pick him up. Timeout, Miami. You got to pick someone up, man. You can't just let him come walk into a wide open three. Come on, man. Peter May says, Rolly, the stream messing up. Peter May, that's got to be on your end, or I don't know, because everyone else hasn't said anything, so I'm going to assume it's fine. You got to get back in defense, man. You got to get back. You can't just let him walk into a wide open three, dude. That just can't happen. And the sad part is that, like, the Heat just can't defend Al Horford and Porzingis at the same time. Kristaps getting the ball at the elbow, guarded by Jimmy Butler. Jimmy's 6'6", 6'7". Porzingis is 7 foot. How is Jimmy supposed to guard him when he just rises up and shoots a mid-range jumper? Can't have that. That's why you need another front court member, another big man, and why I do think Caleb Martin might have to be traded for Dorian Finney-Smith or a backup center. We'll get back to game action in just a second, but shout out to Factor Meals. I'm going to put this link in the live chat, and oh, I grabbed the wrong link for you guys. That's on me. I grabbed Prize Picks. But Factor Meals, America's #1 to meal delivery service. There's the right link. There she is. But I use Factor every single day. Stress less over meal times this year. Factor's no prep, no mess meals, free up time otherwise spent shopping, cooking, and cleaning up. No more wasting time in the kitchen. Not only does Factor offer fast, simple solutions for when I'm too busy to cook, but they also help me stay on top of my goals with offerings like Protein Plus and Keto. I can stay on track. This is definitely going to come in handy to keep me in shape and eat the right nutrients. So head to factormeals.com/NBAchat50 and use code NBAchat50 to get 50% off. That's factormeals.com/NBAchat50. Use code NBAchat50 to get that 50% off. I'm telling you right now, you will not regret it. 3 minutes and 45 to go in the first quarter. The defense has been what has been concerning me the most. The offense has actually looked as good as it has been against a really good defensive team, if we're going to be honest. Rozier is able to get to the rack. We've knocked down a pair of triples. We've had a lot of good looks, just not fall in. Bam's made a couple mid-range jumpers that we've liked to see as well. The issue has just been defense. You're on pace to score 24 to 27 points in this quarter. That's all we're asking for, is 25 to 30 points a quarter. All we're asking. Enough with the 18s, the 17s, the 20s. 25 to 30. We're on pace for that. But you're on pace to also give up 35 in that first quarter. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, man. Ray says, diehard Herro haters, but Heat fans, raise your hand. See, here's the thing. And this is Ray, no disrespect. I appreciate you being in the chat. I just don't understand the fans that hate players on their own team. Listen, I've disliked people. It's fact. I don't like Kyle Lowry. I didn't like Kyle Lowry. But I still wanted them to succeed. There's Heat fans out there, I'm not saying you're one of them, Ray, that would rather the Heat lose as long as Tyler Herro sucks than have him do good. The Heat come out of a timeout, and Thomas Bryant launches a three from the corner. Jesus. What a disaster this is. 27-18. I didn't even have to tell you if it went in because you knew. Porzingis pump fakes, drives right by Thomas Bryant, double-teamed, and is fouled by Duncan Robinson. Shocker. D-Rob checks into the ball game, and he commits a foul. Chance for the Celtics to go up double digits with free throws here. Caleb Martin, Herro, not Bam, Duncan, Butler, Tyler, Thomas Bryant, and Caleb Martin are your five. Caleb Martin and Jaquez are out tonight. Oh, my. Peyton Pritchard checks in. Just that I don't know if we have enough right now without Jaquez and Kevin Love. We just need another big, man. We need another big. We need another big. This is our chance to make a run here, though. Tatum checked back in. I joke. Never mind. I thought both Brown and Tatum were out. They're both. One of them will likely always be in. Down 11. Caleb Martin's going to bring it up. Porzingis up to 8 points already. Caleb Martin still dribbling. They're running a lot of off-ball action, and nothing is working. Caleb gets it to Butler. He's guarded by Pritchard. Butler backs him down. They're going to leave Pritchard on an island. Butler inside, out to Duncan Robinson. Now to Bryant, back to Robinson. Two-man game for three. And Duncan hits! Robinson with a much-needed triple for Miami to get this back to an 8-point game. I was nervous about that shot not getting up before the buzzer, but Duncan was able to get it off. Porzingis looks to answer, and he hits. Porzingis got 11 in the first quarter. The Celtics are 4 of 8 from 3. They can't miss. Thomas Bryant has it. He's looking to get it to Butler. Horrible spacing. Doesn't allow it. Duncan in the pick and roll. Robinson drives inside. Pump fake. Out to Caleb Martin. Martin puts up a three. Brick. That was bad offensive possession. And then he get beat down the floor. What the fuck are you guys doing? Get back, dude. The second fucking time you've gotten beat down the floor. 5-on-4. Take advantage. They don't. Jesus Christ. Butler inside on Porzingis. Pump fake. Got him in the air. Got him up in the air again. Perfect move. Butler just smoked a wide open layup. Jesus, dude. Thomas Bryant got the offensive rebound. Back to Butler. Jimmy at the elbow. Pull up mid-range. That goes. So Butler's able to still get a bucket. 34-23. The Heat can't get a stop. Tatum, guarded by Thomas Bryant after a pick and roll. Into Porzingis, out to Al Horford for three. It's good. They are unconscious, dude. They are unconscious. Herro the other way, guarded by Hauser. Tyler gets to the mid-range. Pull-up jumper is good. Quick bucket for Tyler Herro over an inferior Sam Hauser. You just got to start with defense. Pritchard, pick and roll, gets it back to Porzingis. He launches. $40 points in the first fucking quarter. We've barely scored 40 points in halves. Caleb Martin inside. A lot of contact. They call a blocking foul on Porzingis. 45 to go. The Heat are down 15. What the fuck, dude? God damn it. God fucking... Give me a second. Caleb Martin's going to go to the line. The lights accidentally turned on in my studio. And like we have other lighting that it's like a dark room with lighting to make me look good, essentially. And the other lights turned on, so I had to go turn those lights off so it could just be a dark room with the real lights. Martin made the first free throw. Caleb Martin averaging a career high 10.7 points per night. Martin, his second free throw, it does go in, so 40-27. Look at this. If you would have told me that we would have scored 27 in the first quarter, I would have been ecstatic. But we're still down 13. We can't get a stop. Rozier checks back into the ball game. Butler out. Adebayo in for Thomas Bryant. Josh Richardson in. Jayson Tatum 3 does not go. Adebayo with the board to Duncan. Two-man game between those two. Duncan to the rack. Lefty layup goes. Good offense there by Miami. 40-29. There's a 2-second differential between shot clock and game clock, so the Celtics will likely hold for last possession. Al Horford has it. Inside to Hauser, guarded by Duncan. Hauser fades away and hits. Duncan Robinson is so fucking bad on the defensive end. It's embarrassing. 10 to go. Rozier's going to bring it up to Bam. Back to Terry. Terry gets it to Duncan. Duncan inside. Duncan loses it. Jesus Christ, Duncan. Out of bounds, off the Celtics, they say. 1.5 seconds to go in the quarter. They inbound it. Rozier does not get off a three. That is the end of the first quarter. The Heat trail by 13, 42-29. Oh, man. 192 people watching, 88 likes. Can we get to 100 likes by the end of this quarter? Or excuse me, before the next quarter starts. 12 people away from liking the video. Hit that like button. 11 likes away. Frank says we are cooked. Yeah, I mean, it's not great. It's not great. I'm pissed off too, Justin King. The bad defense. You finally get a decent offensive quarter. You finally start the game with scoring more than 20 points, and yet you're down 13 because you can't get a stop. We're 2 likes away from 100. There we go. Let's get 2 more likes before this game tips off. Want the Heat to beat the Celtics? Hit that like button. Hydro Wilson with a $2 super chat. Shout out to Hydro. Also, let me know if it's the super chat button is not working for anyone, because our Celtics Today channel also said that they've had some people talk about that. We did cross 100 likes. There we go. So I don't know. It might be a hit or miss thing. It might be like for some people the super chat button isn't working, but for some people it is. We'll look more into that. Hydro Wilson with a 2 said odds Celtics put up 70 by half. If you're talking like a sports book, and I would say it's favorites. I'd say minus 110. Because they got to score 28 in the second quarter. I think minus 110. Even money almost. Even money. I agree. We need more size, man. We do. I mean, our backup center, I know Kevin Love isn't playing, but having to rely on Thomas Bryant, like, that's a serious issue against Porzingis and Al Horford. It is. Well, if the super chat button is working for all of you guys, maybe it isn't. Maybe it is. This is our super chat menu. Any super chat, like Hydro, gets flashed on screen. We talk about what you have to say. You can get your voice shared to everybody in stream. $5, I get to crack open my Happy Dad. I've yet to do so. It's still sealed, as you see. $5, I get to crack it open. $10 tequila shots. $20 to get on the Miami Heat Hall of Fame board. You would be the 25th member of the Heat Report Hall of Fame. After we get all of these rows filled out, we're going to auction this off at some point. Don't know when that will be, but yeah, so 20 there, and if you want to get nuts, $50 super chat gets me to do a beer shotgun. James Yoder, looks like it worked for you, Mr. Yoder. What Ali just said in production, by the way, it happened with someone else saying they sent in money on there. It says they got charged, but it did not come through. Shout out to Mr. James Yoder. All right, we're back in action here in the second quarter. Heat with the basketball. Adebayo now has it. He gets it to Martin in the corner. Luke Cornett checks into the ball game. You got to take advantage of when Luke Cornett's playing. Rozier pick and roll to Caleb Martin. Corner three does not go. Martin unable to really get a couple shots to fall here. Pritchard now leads it in transition. Back out to Tatum. Tatum right by Josh Richardson for a pull-up mid-range. Doesn't go. Offensive rebound by Boston out to Pritchard. His three does not go. Rebound by J. Rich. He'll push the pace for Miami. Richardson stops and brings it back out. Left open for three, but swings it around to Caleb Martin in the corner. Caleb now looking to dish it back off to Richardson and does. J. Rich with a two-man pick-and-roll game with Bam. Richardson, pull-up, elbow, mid-range. Jumper goes! There's a good shot by Richardson. Need to see him get active on the offensive end because he's been really struggling as of late. Pritchard gets it to Tatum. Heat down 11. One stop at a time. It's not going to be easy to climb back in this ball game, but Heat can do it. Pritchard probing inside, brings it back out. Now drives right on Duncan. Stops. 8-foot baseline jumper goes. Shocker. Duncan Robinson is a traffic cone out there. That guy sticks at defense. That is for sure. Rozier, pick and roll, swings it back to Caleb. Caleb wide open, passes it up, drives inside, and airballs a floater. Caleb, if you're not going to shoot the wide open three, then don't shoot the ball at all. Cornett in transition, followed by Duncan Robinson, so he'll go to the line. I am a little bit tired of what Caleb Martin has done multiple times. Like, why is Caleb passing up a wide open three just to drive in and take a contested floater? All right, so I was just talking with some of my bosses. Chase, Mr. DJ, if you guys are still here, if you guys did send in a super chat and you got charged for it on your bank account, send a screen. Follow me on Twitter, if you have a Twitter. It's at the bottom of your screen, Nic_Rohloff. Take a screenshot of the receipt that you got charged. Send it to me in my DMs. My DMs are open at Nic_Rohloff, and then we'll maybe get in contact with YouTube for you guys. So let me know if you guys actually did that. Adebayo stripped by Al Horford. But Rozier steals it away from Jrue Holiday. Terry now leading the break. Pump fakes. Wide open for three. And connects. Terry Rozier with a triple. He's up to 7 points. The defense leading to offense for Scary Terry. Tatum now on the other end, guarded by Caleb Martin. Gets a screen, puts up a deep triple, does not go, rebound Adebayo. Bam outlet to Rozier, he'll bring it up. Terry gets a screen from Bam. Rozier, Euro step, floater, tough shot. Don't like that one from Scary Terry, if I'm going to be honest. That was an aggressive shot. That was not open. That was bad. Jrue Holiday dumps it inside the Tatum. He sidestep jumper on Duncan, goes. Duncan Robinson. I do not want to see what opponents are shooting on him right now because I know it's ugly. The Celtics are shooting above 50%, 16 of 25. Bam, now on the left elbow, working on Horford. Backs him down. Back out to Martin. Swung to Richardson. J. Rich now drives, pulls up at the elbow, and swishes it home. Josh Richardson with another mid-range jumper. There you go, J. Rich. 38 or 48-36. Luke Cornett gets it at the top of the key, inside to Al Horford. Horford's layup goes. The Heat are just too small. The Celtics are constantly running a too-big lineup, and the Heat can't match up with them. They can't. Bam out to Duncan. They'll run a two-man pick and roll. And Duncan Robinson's fouled on the pass by Jrue Holiday. High-low action. Al Horford just got good position inside on Duncan Robinson, and they pass it inside to him for an easy layup. %67% for Boston. Bam hands it off to Duncan. Duncan drives left, turns it over. Jesus Christ. No, the ball somehow finds its way to Adebayo after the Celtics had it in their hands, and then Adebayo hits a nice little push shot. Heat are shooting 50%. The offense for Miami has been good today. They just are too small to defend Boston when they go too big lineup. Jrue Holiday open three in the corner goes. This defense has been a fucking joke, dude. Rozier to Duncan. Duncan back to Richardson. J-Rich thought about a triple, but drives to the elbow. Finds a cutting Robinson on the baseline. Robinson out to Martin. Straight on triple for Caleb. Goes! Big time answer by Martin. This offense is finally looking good. You just got to get stops. They're going to score over 70 on you in the first half. Tatum guarded by Duncan. That can't happen. He'll just rise up over him in the mid-range. Does not go, luckily. Rebound down to Caleb Martin. Here comes Miami, looking to cut it to 10 or 9. Martin drives, elbow, jumper, too short. Offensive rebound, Richardson, and the putback. There you go, J-Rich. 43-53 now. 6 and change to go. Pritchard to Horford to Holiday. Crisp ball movement. Holiday now looking to get it inside to Horford. They do. Al Horford to Pritchard. Pritchard, 15-foot baseline jumper, splashes it home. This offense for the Celtics is just a machine right now. They have gotten an open look every single possession, it feels like. The Heat are going to call a timeout to try to reset the defense. Eric Spoelstra wants to talk things over, rightfully so, because this defense has just been flat out embarrassing. Flat out embarrassing. That will take us to the first timeout of the second quarter. Let me tell you all about our other sponsor tonight, and that is Prize Picks. Head to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS to get a first deposit match up to $100. It's daily fantasy made easy. The big game is just about 2.5 weeks away, so get ready for that. Division or conference championship weekend. The NBA is in full swing. MLB is just around the corner. Just pick more than or less than on 2 to 6 player stat projections. You could win up to 25 times your money. I play Prize Picks all the time. Appreciate Prize Picks for sponsoring today's stream. Daily fantasy sports made easy. That link and promo code is CLNS. Prizepicks.com/CLNS. You get that first deposit match up to $100. And by the way, Meek Mill, Andrew Schultz, they all play Prize Picks. Y'all should join me and them. Ramon, I agree, dude. He has been so bad on the defensive end today. So bad. I actually want to tweet that out. Wow, David Robertson to the... Oh, yeah, I think Scary Terry is playing well tonight. Duncan Robinson is just a traffic cone on defense, man. Traffic cone. Heat down by 12. It's a little bummer that the Heat finally have a good offensive half. At least they are having a good one right now. And they're still down by 12. Muhammadu, we need size desperately. I love Duncan, but let's trade him for Valanciunas or Vucevic. Yes, we'll miss his three-point shooting, but we need an offensive big more. I would push back on that. I don't think that the Heat need a center like that. I think they just need someone who could space the floor. Ironically enough, the person that could really be used in this Heat lineup if he was more developed is Nikola Jovic, someone who's 6'10", 6'11", could stay in front of Porzingis, can space the floor with his shooting. It's just a shame that Jovic isn't ready to play defense or really offense at the level right now. But his type of player is exactly what we need. Herro, Butler, Bryant, J-Rich, and Highsmith are your 5. Herro pick and roll with Bryant, and Thomas Bryant is fouled in the pick and roll. Good pass inside by Herro, and TB is going to go to the line to get this potentially back to a 10-point game. Celtics are 7 of 14 from 3. Hopefully they miss sometime soon, but I don't know, man. They are the number 1 3-point shooting team in the NBA right now. Bryant makes the free throw. At least I thought he did. Maybe not. I guess he missed. Thought he was giving handshakes because he made it. Made the second though. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. 200 plus people watching, daily content, multiple watch parties a week. We're live next Friday or Saturday against the Knicks. Shocker! The Celtics made another 3. Jrue Holiday wide open in the corner. 8 of 15 from 3. Jesus, dude. Herro now has it to Highsmith. Highsmith had a corner 3 but passed it up. Herro back to Highsmith. Wide open. He won't pass up this one. And Highsmith rattles it home. So a nice answer from Haywood. Highsmith, his second triple of the game. Lead down to 11. Our offense is finally playing good. Please get stops. Cornette posting up Thomas Bryant. Derrick White to a cutting Holiday. Out to Jaylen Brown for 3. That doesn't go. Rebound Highsmith. Chance to get it back to single digits. Butler bringing it up. Jimmy's going to get a screen from Thomas Bryant. Butler to the rim. Butler drop off pass to Highsmith. No good, but Jimmy gets the rebound and puts it back up and in. Lead down to 9. Here's a good fight from the Miami Heat. 5 to go in the half. Jaylen Brown pick and roll. Swings it to Derrick White. White drives in. Floater over Highsmith goes. The Celtics are going to put up 70 points in this half. You can book that. Butler handling it for Miami, guarded by Jaylen Brown. Butler to Herro on the right wing. Herro drives inside on Derrick White to Bryant in the baseline. Bryant, 12-foot jumper, goes! Thomas Bryant with a bucket. Heat over 51 points in the half so far. How about this? How about this? Can we just get stops? Can we just get stops? Knocked away. Josh Richardson got in the passing lane and knocked it out of bounds. Still will be Celtics ball with 4 minutes to go in the half. Get this Derrick White all-star propaganda out of my face. Matthew asks, how's Terry playing? Actually pretty good, I think. 7 points. He's taken a couple bad shots, in my opinion, but he's made a good impact on the defensive end. He has 7 points, as I mentioned. He's looked comfortable tonight. Much more comfortable than he did the other day, or yesterday. Porzingis checks back in, finds Derrick White for a 3. Does not go. That's an over and back. They don't call it. Either way, the Heat come away with the ball. Butler out in transition. Jimmy into the rack, layup. No good, but Thomas Bryant with the putback slam. And the Celtics, they want to talk things over. The C's need a TO. You know what that means. Spam those fireball emojis. 4 minutes to go in the half. Heat only down 7 after trailing as much as 14. Spam those fireballs. Tyman, Peter May, Kate Angel, Brian, Tashani, Monteca, Gustavo. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. Axie, Monteca, Matthew Wilson, Yami. It's getting hot in here. I guess J-Boy is spamming those fireball emojis. Major says, much better tonight. I agree. Keep on spamming those fireball emojis. Even though the Heat still are trailing by 7, I'm just happy that the Heat look competent on offense. They look competent. That's my happy. Axie knows it. It's getting hot in here, so take all your clothes. Don't be an idiot. You can cook. First time I've seen that name in here. Spamming those fireball emojis. Guillerme? Major says, how many points does Terry have? 7. Tech says, I love what I'm seeing from our offense today. Completely agree. Could not agree more. It's just now about getting stops and closing out these possessions with rebound. And it's hard to defend right now when they're running 2 bigs lineups and your second biggest guy on the court is Highsmith or Jimmy Butler. Guarding one of those guys and putting him on Al Horford or Kristaps is not really gonna bode well to get stops. Arvermani Sada says go Miami. Sorry if I botched that name. I definitely did. 2 Wavy says, what's up, man? What's up, 2 Wavy? What's up, Ron Baker? He's sick, Ron Baker. Stomach illness is what is being reported. Yeah. I'm hoping we're also without Jaime Jaquez Jr. tonight. I'm hoping that he will be back on Saturday against the Knicks. I don't know that for sure. I thought he was going to come back on Wednesday against the Grizzlies. But they're playing it safe, or he's either just had a slow healing process. But either way, I really hope it's Saturday. Because Saturday, I think, will mark 13 days. Because he got hurt against the Hornets 2 Sundays ago. Not this Sunday, but the Sunday before. So 14 days would be this Sunday. 13 days would be Saturday. Hopefully he returns. But I am happy about Thomas Bryant, who had a really bad first 2 or 3 minute stint for the Heat in the first quarter. His second quarter stint has been much better tonight. What's up, Rome? Major says, Rolly, if the Heat are up at halftime, I'll send you a $10 super chat. Major, I appreciate you as always, my brother, but I'm going to be honest. I think you're going to be saving yourself $10 on that one. Same 5-man lineup for Miami. Derrick White brings it up. Heat fall into a zone. I don't hate this for Miami. I know they're shooting really well, but it'll provide less mismatch is on the offensive end. Derrick White, right wing 3. Good. Maybe this is a bad idea. He's got 12 for the game. Bryant hands it off to J-Rich. J-Rich back to Bryant. Lefty layup. Thomas Bryant is providing an offensive spark tonight. Heat back down 8. Look at that, man. Good for Thomas Bryant finally doing something with his minutes. Derrick White looks for another 3. Top of the key. No good. Rebound, Thomas Bryant. There you go, TB. Way to back out or box out Kristaps. Herro inside. Out to Highsmith. Swung to Richardson. J-Rich's 3 does not go. Jrue Holiday the other way. Gets a step on Butler, but kicks it out to Tatum for right wing 3. Tatum's 3 doesn't go. 3 Heat players there, and Derrick White almost got the rebound, and Thomas Bryant grabbed it out of bounds. There was 3 Heat players there and Derrick White, and all 3 Heat players didn't know who wanted to grab the basketball. Fucking unbelievable. They didn't show a replay on TNT. Shocker, those frauds. Jaylen Brown off the inbound inside. Layup over Thomas Bryant goes. The crowd at the Kasai Center was not happy with the call. I didn't see it. Butler to Herro. Catch and shoot right wing three. Good! Tyler Herro with his second three of the game. Heat back down 7. More catch and shoot Tyler Herro threes, please. Don't hesitate. You're an elite shooter, Tyler. Rise up and shoot it. Porzingis at the painted area. Jumper doesn't go. Heat with the rebound. And then turns it over. Fucking Haywood Highsmith. Can you do anything other than fucking just be a PJ Tucker clone? Jesus Christ. You just cannot have that happen. You get a stop, and then you just throw it right to the other team. Herro blocked from behind in the pull-up jumper by Derrick White. White now leading the break. Slow it down. I can't get over that Haywood Highsmith fucking pass. Come on, dude. Tatum working on Richardson. His floater fouled. Shocker. Flops and gets a call. Highsmith just stared him down. Haywood, can you feel any confidence in yourself to fucking dribble the ball? Muhammadu, I just saw that trade. I'll check that trade out at halftime. Ten of 10 for the free throw line for Boston, so you're down 69-58. Rozier back into the ballgame. It's the starting lineup in for Miami. Butler spins on Jaylen Brown to the rack. If fouled, plus the bucket! And one for Jimmy Butler. They can't guard Jimmy. Don't let them tell you anything else. When the games actually matter, they can't guard Jimmy. And one for Butler. Type those 22s. Chance to get it back to an 8-point game. Butler up to 8 points tonight. Chance with a 9-point first half. And he does convert the 3-point play the old-fashioned way. Can we get some stops? One stop at a time. Minute and a half to go in the half. Derrick White has it. Gets a screen from Porzingis. White drives out to Porzingis. Deep three for Kristaps. It goes. Jesus Christ, dude. I'm telling you, they don't usually make... They're the best team in the NBA. They do not normally make this amount of shots. This is getting fucking ridiculous. Herro in the corner. Drives baseline. The good pass to Adebayo, and bam, hits the little push shot from 8 feet. That was a fantastic drive and pass by Herro. Back down 9. Keep it under single digits, or under double digits, I should say, and I'll be happy with this first half because of how lights out the Celtics have shot. Tatum drives in, goes up, layup, doesn't go, foul. These refs are atrocious. Tatum is a baby back bitch who is a flopping piece of shit. They call a foul on any time this guy misses a shot. It's sad. Tatum at the line. I'm sick and tired of Tatum getting breathed on and getting the call. You ain't fucking MJ, bro. You shouldn't get a call every time you miss a layup. Game's in Miami, but the NBA hates the Heat anyway. Fuck Adam Silver. Hate that bald dude. Tatum goes 2 for 2 again. The Celtics are perfect from the line tonight. 74-63. Tatum's got 14 points. He's 3 of 8, but 8 of 8 from the line. Caleb Martin, 3. It goes, but they're going to call a foul on Al Horford running through Adebayo on the screen. If this foul occurred after Caleb Martin let the ball go, will be a 4-point play. If it's before the shot, it'll be side out. Let's watch the... Oh! Jesus Christ, you got me. That foul was before the shot, so it'll be side out. It should be side out. I mean, we could hope, but knowing these officials, they don't know jack shit. They're going to review it. It does say that Miami's in the bonus, though, so the Heat might get free throws out of this regardless. Rizzy says, is bro still on a hunger strike? Technically, all I had was a protein shake today. Well, I had a couple of protein shakes. So I'm not eating, but I'm drinking. Does that count? Ron Baker says, we need Spider bad. Right now, we need front court defense. That's what we need. In this current state of time, that's what we need. The offense for Miami is finally showing up. I mean, 63 points and a half of basketball, I can't believe my eyes. We're down 11. What's up, Monty? I think this is before the shot. I think it'll be side out. Yeah. So I think the Heat are going to get 2 free throws. Bill Kennedy is always a clown when he goes to the microphone to announce it to the crowd. But the Heat are in the bonus, so Adebayo will get 2 free throws here. Bam makes the first. Back to a 10-point game. Spoelstra was beside himself when the officials let him know the call. Oh, I love Spo, man. Spo fucking cracks me up, dude. His reactions on the sideline are great. Bam goes 1 for 2 at the line. Same story as yesterday. Make your fucking free throws, dude. 10-point game. Derrick White drives by Herro, out to Horford, swung to Jaylen Brown. JB puts up a 3 over Rozier and hits it. I mean, I have never seen a team shoot like this in the first half. $77 points. Rozier to Bam. Adebayo at the free throw line. Jab step. Jumper. Too strong. That's going to be the half. 77-64 is the halftime score. Miami down 13. Celtics can't miss. Celtics can't miss. Grade the Heat's first half for me. I'm going to send out a tweet and check out that DM of a trade offer someone sent me. Dane says A. Can't agree with that. TBC says B-. New Gen Hoop says B-. Brian says D. Ron Baker says C. B-, B-. We suck from Lachi. James Hicks says D. Jay the Fox says C. I would grade that as a C-. I go C-. I know everyone's happy, just like I am, that the offense finally showed up for once. But you're down 13 and you can't get a stop. You can't get a stop. Tiffany says D. I'm a C- right now. I'm at a C-. It's disgusting defense. Combined with the fact that they can't miss in terms of Boston, it's going to be bad. Tech says C. Brody says we allowed 77.5, D. Muhammadu says A offense, F defense, so C-. That's where I'm at, C-. C-. I mean, yeah, if I'll talk about him, but I don't know. Have you guys got none? Yeah. Couple people said, yeah. Chase, did you still get charged by YouTube? I mean, that is the best half of you guys have played offensively all year long. No, I'm telling you right now, that is the best. You guys will never shoot like that again in a half. You guys shot just 60% from 3.5 of basketball. That's never happening again. It won't. You guys are not even that good of a defensive team. We're the worst offensive team in the NBA over the last 3 weeks, and you just gave up 64. No, you guys, we're actually getting wide open shots almost every time. You guys can't defend us. No, Chase, yours did not come through. And I was going to say, if yours did not come through and you got charged, so you got charged tonight, Chase. Oh, Muhammadu, I'm just seeing your first trade offer you sent me, by the way, back in October surrounding Buddy Hield and Miles Turner. That's the first time I've seen that. But Muhammadu sent in a trade offer. Yeah, so Chase, if you got charged tonight, screenshot that receipt and DM me on Twitter if you have a Twitter. I think you do. I thought I've seen your Twitter handle before. At Nic_Rohloff. And send me the picture of that screenshot of your charge and the receipt, and we'll send that to our YouTube guy, and we'll hopefully get that handled. So the trade for Muhammadu was the Heat give up Duncan Robinson, Caleb Martin, Thomas Bryant, the lone second-round pick for Miami in 2026, and the lone first-round pick the Heat can offer in 2030 for Nikola Vucevic and Alex Caruso. Okay. So I like Caruso. I think Caruso would be a perfect addition to this Heat team because he would be someone coming off the bench and just be a great perimeter defender in the backcourt that can hit his knock, catch, and shoot threes. The problem I have with that trade is Nikola Vucevic. Just don't want Nikola Vucevic because he can't defend either. Sure, he'll bridge the gap offensively in the backcourt, but I don't know. What I would be willing to do is Alex Caruso and just Alex Caruso. And the best part about Alex Caruso is that you could just send Caleb Martin and Thomas Bryant. Well, I'll leave you a little friend. I'd like that. The problem that who we've talked about him in the past. The perfect addition to this Heat team is Lauri Markkanen. It is. Lauri Markkanen would have been the perfect addition because you'd have two big men in Markkanen and Bam. You'd have someone that could score in isolation situations like Lauri Markkanen. He'd also have someone who can stretch the floor offensively, and you can match up with Brook Lopez, Giannis. You could match up with Horford and Kristaps. I think Lauri Markkanen would have been the perfect addition to this Heat team. It's unfortunate that the Utah Jazz asking price was just so high. Chase is asking, is it chemistry or bad play right now? What the hell is going on? Well, our offense is cooking tonight. 64 points in the half against the Celtics. That's relatively good. That is not relatively. That's really good. The defense has been the issue. And I don't think that's chemistry. I don't think that's spacing, right? Because it were bad play. I think it's just they are a matchup problem. We cannot defend them when they go big. When they have their starting lineup of Derrick White, Jrue Holiday, Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Kristaps, we can defend that lineup fine. But when they go to Al Horford and Kristaps, when they go to even fucking Luke Cornett and Kristaps, Luke Cornett and Horford, when they go to a too big lineup We have no answer to that. We could have an answer if Kevin Love was playing, but are you also banking on Kevin Love to play meaningful minutes when you play a team like Boston or Milwaukee where you need to go double big? It's kind of why I think maybe another big man could be big. Dorian Finney-Smith is someone that the Heat could have interest in if they wanted to swing for another big trade. Dorian Finney-Smith is he can guard 1 through 4. He can even guard centers at time, man. Dorian Finney-Smith is 6'7", but with a really lengthy wingspan. He's also thick. Like, he's thick. He's strong. He's not going to give up any weight inside. So, DFS might be a perfect addition. I ain't going to cap. I ain't going to lie. Julio says Caruso cannot score. I will also say this. I'm not trading Tyler Herro in any of those deals. Not doing that. I know a lot of y'all like to blame Tyler Herro, but I don't think it's all Tyler for some of these issues. Super chat menu tonight, if it is working for all of you. I don't know how it's going, but if you'd like to donate to the channel, it would be greatly appreciated, because any donation goes right back into the channel to put out more live streams, more content for all of you, and allows us to go even live more often. So Super Chats goes a long way. And in return, to show our gratification for you guys showing your gratification, $5 Beers Cheers. I've yet to get a $5 Super Chat tonight. Who's going to be able to crack open this beer for me, and I'll salute you to a Beers Cheers. $10, we're taking shots. We got tequila shots on deck tonight for $10. $20 gets you onto the Miami Heat Hall of Fame. 25th member is the next one. Who would be number 25? Let's look it up. Heat. Oh. Miami Heat uniform numbers. Who would be the best 25 to put? 8 players have worn the number 25. The Kendrick Nunn of the Heat Report. Kendrick Nunn wore 25 alongside Milt Wagner, Jeff Malone, Anthony Carter, Wayne Simeon, Eric Dampier, Jordan Mickey, Kendrick Nunn, and then currently Orlando Robinson. So number 25. J-Boy says, Rolly, what number were you at? Let's see here. We went Thousand Eyes 1, Brush Color 2, Lord Buddy Bear 3, Mr. DJ 4, Riley Shea 5, Choco Bear 6, Roxy 7, Ron Baker 8, GR Crushing Stuff 9, J-Boy 10, Rolly number 11, DJ again for 12, Mr. Geo 13, Brian McKenna 14, Loctara 15, Duncan 16, Lord Buddy Bear again 17, Money Matt 18, Tom Sipe 19, Duncan 20, Major 21, Lactara 22 again, Anita 23, Jesus Batista 24. Oh, Money Matt with a $2 Super Chat. Speaking of Money Matt, we just read off everybody on the Heat Report Hall of Fame. Money Matt coming in with a $2 Super Chat. We're not going to win when the refs stole the games. I'm not going to blame all of this on the officials, but I will say they had some questionable calls in that first half regarding Jayson Tatum. I'll be honest there. Justin Fields is in the chat saying, go Celtics. Justin Fields, is this you? Are you from Bears Now, JF? Are you a viewer of Bears Now? What's up, JF? Oh, Jesus. Fourth quarter says, every time you sing it's getting hot in here, I do take off my clothes. I'm concerned. I'm concerned. Christopher says, trade Tyler Herro for Markkanen. If I could, I would. I don't think we have enough. I don't think Danny Ainge would accept Tyler Herro, Nikola Jovic, and a first-round pick. I don't think he'd accept that. Refs are glazing Tatum, no doubt about that. Field says, yes, sir. Hydro says, Herro and Caleb for Thompson. Which Thompson? What's up, Anita? What's up, Anita? Good to see you in the chat. Oh, Klay Thompson. Hell no. Tyler Herro is better than Klay Thompson. I don't know who needs to hear that. Klay Thompson stinks. No offense, Klay's been a legend. Splash brother. But he's cooked product, dude. Klay Thompson's a cooked product. I would not want him on Miami. Klay Thompson is a slightly better Duncan Robinson. Slightly. And the only reason why it's slightly is because of his defense. I'd argue Duncan has been better this year offensively. Not trading Klay Thompson. Render says trade Herro and Jovic for LeBron and AD. Yeah, I'm sure they'll agree to that. I'm sure I'll agree to that. J-Boy, what were you? You were number 10? You were the Tim Hardaway of the Heat Report Hall of Fame. Or you could be Manute Bol. Tim Hardaway was the better player, but Manute Bol might be better for the fun. Me too, Frank. Me too. Harrison says, give up Terry and Herro for Trae Young. No. I do not want Trae Young on my basketball team. I think Trae Young will never win in the NBA. The way he plays basketball is not conducive to winning, in my opinion. I would never want him on my team. Muhammadu, and I'm reading his comment word for word. What should be the nickname for the Terry and Tyler backcourt? I like hood tendencies. If you know, you know. I'm dead. I'm dead. Over 200 people watching still at the half. The audience has been really good here at the Heat Report as of late, which I really appreciate all y'all tuning in, hanging out with me on a nightly basis when we do go live. If you're one of the 200 people that are not subscribed, make sure you do hit that sub button. We're trying to get to 7,500 subscribers tonight. We're 51 away. Lofty goal, but if you don't set high goals for yourself, then what are you doing? Because that's what you got to do. You aim high or aim for the moon and you fall amongst the stars, whatever that is. Hit that sub button, though, because daily Miami Heat content, watch parties on a weekly basis. We'll be live again on Saturday for a game against the Knicks. We'll also have a video go out tomorrow. We'll have a video go out Sunday. We'll have you covered every single day around your Miami Heat. Don't you worry. So if you're a Heat fan or just want to hang out and have some fun, watch some basketball, hit that sub button. J-Boy says, Rolly, I'm the Dennis Rodman of the Heat Hall of Fame. That doesn't work because it has to be something affiliated with the Miami Heat. Dennis Rodman never played for the Heat. Cameron says, I wish we could trade Highsmith rather than Martin if we make the move, but I understand the contract situation. Well, Highsmith is also a free agent, so you're unlikely going to be able to re-sign him. So I think both Caleb Martin and Haywood Highsmith will be gone after this year. All right, we're back. Second half is underway. The Heat start with the basketball. Rozier's got it on the left wing, dumps inside to Adebayo. He's facing up Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis outside the Herro. Back to Bam. Mid-range jumper, too strong for Adebayo. And his shooting slump from the mid-range has continued a little bit more today. Tatum on the right wing, working on Highsmith. Drives in, goes up, misses it. Surprised they didn't call a foul. You know Tatum's complaining for one, that fucking loser. Here comes Rozier the other way. Out to Herro. Herro hesitating inside. Swings it to Butler. Corner triple. Good! Jimmy Butler's second three of the game. First score of the second half, and the Heat quickly get a 13 lead down to 10. Good pass by Herro, and I like the no hesitation from Butler tonight. He's caught the ball in the corner and shot a three without hesitating twice. Need more of that. Holiday with an answer, of course. Of course, they have not missed. Rozier pick and roll with Bam. Rozier to the free throw line. Back out to Butler. Jimmy drives in. Contact. Bank does not go. Here comes the Celtics 3-on-2. Holiday to Derrick White. Good transition defense by Miami. It's a steal by Butler. That's as good as transition defense as you can play. Butler the other way. Looks to hand it off to Herro. He does. Right wing three for Tyler. Back rim no good. Back to 13-point game. Jrue Holiday on the right wing gets it inside the Porzingis. Porzingis spinning on Highsmith and is fouled by Butler. First foul called on Jimmy Butler tonight. The Celtics are the best first-half team in the NBA. They are the number one scoring team in the first quarter. They're the number one scoring team in the second quarter. But in the second half, they rank 20th in scoring in the third quarter and 22nd in scoring in the fourth quarter. Now, Miami is not the best fourth-quarter team either, but the Celtics are a much better first-half team than second-half team, so maybe you can go on a run here. Heat down 15, which I believe is the largest lead of the game for Boston. Herro gets a double screen. Tyler inside. Great pass to Adebayo, who is fouled by three different Celtics. Let's see who they call it on. But Bam will head to the line for two to look to respond to Porzingis' two. Great job by Tyler Herro to collapse the defense. Had three different Celtics defenders contest his shot when he jumped up, but was able to use his athleticism to come back down and drop it off while in air. Bam missed a free throw earlier today. Makes the first on this trip to the line. He'd have a chance to get to a very nice 69 points if Adebayo makes the second free throw. Bam goes 2 for 2, 82-69. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Jrue Holiday brings it up now for the Celtics. Met by Herro. Now Butler after a screen. Porzingis at the elbow. Swung all the way back around to Tatum. He jab steps. Launches a three over Herro and connects. .54% from three. Rozier pick and roll to the rim. No good. Rebound to Jrue Holiday. Derrick White, three in transition, rattles in and out. Haywood Highsmith, ball taken out of bounds, and it's off Miami. Grab the fucking rebound. Highsmith is fucking driving me nuts tonight. Nuts. Holiday at the elbow, drives it on Herro. Pump fakes, goes up strong and hits. Tyler Herro and Duncan Robinson have provided you no defensive help whatsoever tonight. Bam, top of the key, back to Herro, launches a triple off the catch and connects. Tyler Herro's third three of the night, 87-72. Got to get stops. But I like what Herro's done offensively in terms of more catch-and-shoot threes rather than having to dribble everything and get to the mid-range. Tatum makes another three. Rozier, pick and roll, drops it off to Bam at the top of the key. Bam, isolating on Porzingis. Double-teamed, bank shot goes. Good move by Adebayo. You just need stops, and yet you can't get stops. You simply can't. Derrick White finds a cutting Jrue Holiday. Easy layup. I have never seen a worse defensive game from a Miami Heat team in my entire life. Bam quickly the other way, knocks down an elbow jumper over Porzingis. The offense is here tonight, and it's really a bummer to see the offense finally take a return, yet you can't get one stop. Jaylen Brown, step back three over Bam, it goes. Jaylen Brown from 40. It didn't go, but I'm surprised it didn't. Herro with the rebound. You're now 19. Tyler Herro gets a screen. He dribbles, gets Derrick White in the air. Great move. Drop off pass to Adebayo, and he smokes the jumper from 8 feet. It's 5-on-4. Apparently Porzingis is hurt. Tatum, step back three on Butler. Porzingis walking back to the locker room with an injury. And he's really hobbling. You're down 22 because they haven't missed. Fucking lights like that. Jesus Christ. I wish I was done, Frank Nelson. I'm sick of this. We're gonna lose by 40, man. We can't get a stop. They are scoring at will. I'm sorry, guys. I'm at a loss for words, man. I'm legitimately at a loss for words. The Heat finally have a good offensive night. They're on pace to put up like 125, 130 points, and yet they're on also pace to give up 150. It's something different every night. You're going to lose your 5th straight game tonight, and you got to go to New York to play the Knicks, who are beating the Nuggets by like 25. I got no faith in the Heat winning that game. Then you got to play the Suns. The Suns have won like 7 in a row. Got no faith in that game. Then you got to play the Kings at home, and they're probably going to win that game too. All right, we're back. See if the Heat can go on a run here. Get it to maybe 10 or 12 going into the fourth quarter. It's your only hope. Rozier's got it, left wing, swings it to Herro. Herro gets a screen from Adebayo. Bam was guarded by Holiday. Probably should have just posted him up. Highsmith has to put something up. Doesn't. Shot clock violation. This team is fucking a joke. You come out of a timeout and you have a shot clock violation. How much of a joke is this team? How much of a joke is this team? Derrick White backing down Rozier. Gets it to Horford. Jrue Holiday cuts. Drops the pass. Herro out in transition. Pull up three on the left wing for Tyler. It goes. The only positive of tonight's game is that Tyler Herro maybe finally got hot from beyond the arc. It's his fourth three. He's got 16 for the night. 4 of 8 from three. He's shooting 60% or 50% from the field. Tatum drives right by Herro to the rack. Lefty layup doesn't go, but he gets his own rebound and puts it up and in. Good job, guys. Way to really make a good defensive effort tonight. Herro swings it to Rozier. Terry drives in. Floater does not go. Rebound to Tatum. Jrue Holiday finds Tatum on a trail position. Now Tatum backs down Rozier. Stripped, but they call a foul. Rozier caught in a face to the elbow. Tatum finally misses a free throw, 179. Spo will sub in Duncan Robinson for Terry Rozier. Rozier not having a big game again. 101-79. Thomas Bryant checks in. He hands it to Duncan. Back to Bryant. Bryant to Herro. Herro swings it to Highsmith. Highsmith thought about a three. Now passes it up to Butler. Jimmy, three is good. Butler has 3 triples tonight. Are you going to call that a 2? No, they fixed the scoreboard. Horford to Holiday. Turn it over. Drop the pass again. Here come the Heat. Like I said, 10 or 12 going into the fourth, you have a chance still. Duncan Robinson gets a screen from Bryant. Now, dribble the ball, Duncan. Jesus. One dribble, pick it up. That's exactly what you would do with the basketball. Herro isolating on Jaylen Brown as everybody else just stares. He gets pickpocketed. Here comes Jrue Holiday the other way. Layup. Good. Good offense, Miami. Give it to Tyler Herro at the top of the key, guarded by Jaylen Brown, and then all 4 guys sit in the corner and watch. Good offense. Herro looks to answer with a 3. He does. Another triple for Tyler. Down by 18. That's a carry. Tatum. What? I thought the refs just called a carry and he just didn't. Everyone stopped playing and then they just started playing again. Al Horford has to launch his 3. Doesn't go. Rebound to Herro. Chance to cut it under 18. Listen, you get, like I said, 10 or 12 and you have a chance going into the fourth. Highsmith, he picks up his dribble. Do any of these guys know how to dribble? Butler drives it on Derrick White, pump fakes, turns around, jumper goes. Bucket for Jimmy, and the Heat are only down 16 with 3.5 to go. It was just 22, but listen, 6-0 spurt for Miami, and guess what? This game isn't completely over yet. You close out the last 3.5 minutes on another run, you get it to 12, 10 points entering the final quarter, you have a legit chance in this ball game. You have a legit chance in this ball game. We'll talk more about the Heat's chances in a second. But one thing that I always will love, even if the Heat piss me off, I'll still love them, but I'll also love Factor Meals. Go to factormeals.com/NBAchat50 and use code NBAchat50 to get 50% off. That's factormeals.com/NBAchat50. Code NBAchat50. I'm throwing that link in the live chat. It's also in the description of today's stream. Get 50% off today, man. I promise you, you will not regret it. Stress less over meal times in the new year. Factors no prep, no mess meals, free up time otherwise spent shopping, cooking, and cleaning up. No more wasting time in the kitchen. Chef-crafted, dietitian-approved meals delivered right to your door. Yes, right to your door, including options like keto, calorie smart, vegan and veggie, and there's over 55 weekly add-ons. You'll have a ton of nutritious and flavorful options to kickstart your resolutions. When things get hectic, Factor's flexible. Change your order up every week from plans from 4 to 18. You could also pause or reschedule your orders at any time. So go to factormeals.com/NBAchat50 and use code NBAchat50 to get 50% off. Oh, brother man, is this game frustrating or what? Oh, man. Can we get... How about this? I need to come away with something tonight. 230 people watching. I know all of you guys aren't subscribed. Can we get to 7,460? 11 subscribers away. We're not going to think big tonight. We're going to start small. We get to 7,460. I'll take a shot. 11 subscribers. You guys should subscribe anyway if you haven't already, because we go live multiple times a week for Miami Heat watch parties, like the one you're watching right now. We also put out videos almost every single day, breaking down the latest trade rumors going up to the trade deadline. We'll also have you covered on anything surrounding the Miami Heat leading up to this postseason run, which they were in the 4-5 seed just a week ago, but after 4 straight losses, they're down at the 7, and now they're really in jeopardy of being in that play-in again if they don't pick things up. So we'll have you covered. We'll have it all down the stretch. It's a 16-point game. You still have a shot, technically. Oh, can the Heat get a stop? Brown working on Butler. Crosses over. Step back. Good defense by Jimmy. Tough three. It's missed. All right, there's a stop. A bucket here makes things interesting. Here comes Herro. Herro will get a screen from Jimmy. Tyler drives left. Hop step. Swings it back out to Martin. To Butler at the top of the key. He gets a screen from Duncan. Jimmy guarded by Hauser to the rack. Hauser can't guard you. He swings it out to Martin for 3. He almost airballed it, but Thomas Bryant with the rebound. Back to Herro. Herro to Duncan. Right wing triple. That doesn't go. You had good look there for Duncan, and he smoked it. Shocker. When Duncan Robinson is needed the most, he bricks. Duncan now defending Jaylen Brown. They send a double. It's going to be a kickball on Caleb Martin. Cornette gets it off the inbound. Jaylen Brown calls for a screen. They double him. They swing it to Hauser. Hauser swings it to Holiday. Holiday works on Caleb Martin. Jrue Holiday inside. Stops, fades away at the free throw line, and hits it. Caleb Martin just got cooked. Caleb Martin inside. Tough floater. Doesn't go. Why is Caleb Martin taking that type of shot? Caleb Martin's been good for us for the past year and a half, but tonight has made me want to trade Caleb Martin more than ever before. And then Luke Cornette catches a lob inside. You're back down 20. Caleb Martin's been driving me up a wall. Butler gets a screen from Thomas Bryant. Jimmy Stops, kicks it out to Martin. Swung to Herro. Herro guard by Pritchard. 8 on the shot clock. Herro gets a screen. Swings it to Duncan. Catch and shoot for Robinson. Doesn't go. Jaylen Brown off a screen. Lobs it in the Cornet for a slam. Timeout by Boston, and then they go on a 6-0 run. Herro, quick three. Doesn't go. Hauser drives on Martin, out to Holiday. Jrue Holiday inside. He stops, drops off to Luke Cornet for a slam. Caleb Martin puts up a three, and he hits. There has been zero defensive resistance from the Miami Heat tonight. This is as embarrassing as I've ever been of the Miami Heat. I'm at a loss for words, guys. I don't know what to say. Like, 5 straight losses now. You finally do something on offense, and you're getting cooked. You have no defensive resistance. Rozier to Robinson. Duncan blocked on a three. Jaylen Brown, step back three over Josh Richardson. Does not go. It's the half. That's the quarter. I'm not even going to put up the weigh-in that we usually go to, spam 4 for the fourth quarter. That's the point. I kind of had a feeling Boston was going to win too, but I did not think it was going to be embarrassing like this. What's up, Sipe? I don't even blame you guys if you guys leave the stream to go watch something else. Why would you watch the rest of this game? I don't even want to watch the rest of this game. No, Tom, don't go over to the Celtics today, chat. Don't give them the engagement. Don't do it. Yeah, I'm going to be honest with everyone. Everyone knows about the hunger strike that I've been on for the Heat loss. I think I've reached my breaking point, everyone. I'm gonna eat food. I'm done. I'm eating food. I'm gonna eat food. When I go home after this, when I turn off this live stream, I'm gonna go eat food. Johnny Cake says, I believe that Rolly eats, Miami beats the Knicks. Maybe I have to eat something for the Heat to win again. Muhammadu says, free Rolly. I'm free. I don't care. I'm free from the shackles of whatever they say. I'm going to eat food tonight, guys. Don't you worry. Alex, our offense finally heats up, and we can't stop a soul. Oh, now we got a person spamming W Boston in the chat. Awesome. Frank says, Rolly, I'm going to play some pickup ball tomorrow, so that's positive. I am too. I'm working a half day tomorrow here, so I'm going to come in the morning. I'm going to film a Heat video for all you guys to put out, and then I'll probably leave around like 1:30 or maybe like 1 o'clock, 1:30, and then I'm going to go to LA Fitness and try to go play some hoops myself. That's the goal, at least. That's the goal, at least. Content? No, you're telling me. Major? Oh, Kristaps return to the bench. All right, here we go. We're back. We're back, but do we wish we weren't back? That's the biggest question. If we want to vent, send in super chats, $2 super chats with anything you want to say. You can vent, get it on screen. We could hash it out as we just have more and more embarrassing games from the Miami Heat. Venting session. Talk about anything we want. Get it on screen if you want. Because I'd like to vent with all of you. Rozier gets a screen from Martin. Terry swings it back to Caleb. Caleb into Bam on the block. Bam faces up Al Horford. Jab step jumper does not go. Rebound to Luke Cornett. How funny would it be if the Heat offense went unbelievably cold in this quarter and they didn't score over 100 points? Horford, corner three. Rozier the other way, gets a step on Horford, brings it back out to the three-point line, takes a sidestep corner three, does not go. Al Horford on the block, swings it to Derrick White to Pritchard. Pritchard, step back three on Richardson. Content says, Dolly sent like 10, bro. Just know I support you today. I just didn't show. Did you mean to say you super chatted, it didn't show up? Is that what you mean, Content? Is that what you mean, Content? I don't even know what to talk about, guys. I am as deflated as I ever been. Content. If that is the case where your super chat did not show up on screen, but you got charged. Content, I think you follow me on Twitter, at Nic_Rohloff. If you super chatted to the show tonight, and I hope you're not bullshitting me, and I hope you're not lying, and you did not, and it did not show up, and you got charged, take a screenshot of the All right, Major says same thing happened to me. Guys, if anyone's watching, if you guys sent a super chat tonight, it said it purchased, but it did not go through, take a screenshot of the receipt that said it went through and your account being charged, and DM to me on Twitter. I put the link in the chat or on the bottom of the screen, at Nic_Rohloff. DM me on Twitter. And with that screenshot of the receipt and the confirmation, and we'll try and we'll send it to our YouTube guy, and he'll try to refund you. So, Major, I'm seeing what you're saying right now. Do you have a Twitter, Major? Rozier, corner 3, no good, man. He's really struggling. Major, do you have a Twitter? If you have a Twitter and you take a screenshot, DM me on Twitter. I put the link in the chat. Content, but like, I don't want you to be out of money, man. I want you to like get your money back if you wanted to show love to the channel, but you couldn't. Like, we're not getting that. YouTube just stole that from you. That's what I mean. Like, they banned you from Twitter. Do you have Instagram, Major? Do you have IG? Anyone who sent a super chat in, but it did not get on screen tonight, we did not receive it. I think it's an issue with YouTube. I'd like to have you guys send me your receipt and info so I can get that to YouTube and they can refund you. Because I don't want y'all to think you donated the channel, but like you just lost money and the only person that got it was YouTube. Like, they don't deserve that shit. Frank says the same thing. Like I said, if you guys tried to send a super chat in tonight, it charged you, and it did not show up on screen, DM me a picture of the receipt and the confirmation to my Twitter, at Nic_Rohloff, or my Instagram. He doesn't have Instagram. Major, I want to get you your $10 back, man. Want to get y'all your money back because we didn't get it here at the Heat Report. The only person that might have got it is YouTube. And All right, if you guys can figure it out on your own, I think. Like, yeah, content. DM me if you got charged. DM me on Twitter. You guys can do it on your own. I think if you send them to YouTube, but I was just gonna try to expedite that process, and my boss told me that we could get in touch with our YouTube guy, so I was gonna help y'all out. But if Major, you want to try to figure it on your own, I just don't want you to get charged $10 and for no reason, man. I think that would really suck. Holy shit, we're down 34. Oh my God, Josh Richardson missed a wide open layup. Yeah, Palestine guy's gone. Timeout. Empty the bench, dude. Let Nikola Jovic play. Let Cole Swider play. Let Orlando Robinson play. Let them all play the final 6.5 minutes. Well, I guess we'll tell you about Prize Picks during this timeout. Go to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS to get a first deposit match up to $100. That's prizepicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS to get a first deposit match up to $100. Today is the perfect example of why you guys should play Prize Picks, because even though this game's a blowout and is over, Prize Picks can spice up your life by rooting for those daily fantasy stat projections, either more than or less than. They provide intrigue to the game. They make watching NBA games, MLB, NHL, NFL games much more enjoyable. They're much more fun. Added rooting interest. So go to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS. Get a first deposit match up to $100. Join me, rapper Meek Mill, comedian Andrew Schultz, and millions of others who play Prize Picks on a daily basis. Links in the live chat and description of today's stream. Yeah, I'm going to be live on Saturday against the Celtics. The Heat are 5-8 in the month of January, by the way. This team might be a disaster. I'm looking at this clip right now. Jimmy Butler, the game was already a 20-point game. Called for the ball in the corner. Duncan Robinson didn't get it to him. And then Jimmy got pissed and waved him off and said, go, 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 go. This is... That's not good. Muhammad, I'm serious. We might not get to 100 points tonight. Oh, man. Jovic is in the game alongside Josh Richardson, Cole Swider, Orlando Robinson, and Haywood Highsmith. We're going to see some bench units today. Nikola Jovic looks like he just got a fresh haircut. Looks faded up. Heat force a turnover, and Haywood Highsmith dunks it home. Stat padding time, folks. Stat padding time. Stat padding time, folks. O'Shea Brissett inside. Fades away and makes a shot over Nikola Jovic. How embarrassing would it be to be paying him money to go to this game tonight if you're in Miami? Feel bad for them. Highsmith, 3. Good. Highsmith up to 11 points. I'll still go back to that first half turnover he had. That was so frustrating. He got the ball back, down 7. They're on a little bit of a run, and then he just tosses it right to Jaylen Brown, and he goes in for a dunk. Highsmith to Jovic. Jovic drives inside. Long strides. Euro step. Misses. Gets his own rebound. Misses again, and then is fouled. Jovic does an excellent job of getting to the rim and using his long strides to get open and drive by guys, but he cannot finish around the rim. He cannot finish around the rim. I love Nikola Jovic. You know that, but he cannot finish. Major anything else? This guy, Cole Swider, misses a floater. Sam Hauser at a 3. Richardson, mid-range jumper goes. Look, the Heat got over 100 points tonight, guys. This is as bad as a Heat basketball game as I've ever watched. Ever. Payton Pritchard dribbles, working on Orlando Robinson, pull-up jumper. Wow, that was actually a really tough shot. Highsmith rattles in another triple. Haywood Highsmith might end up as the Heat's leading scorer tonight. He's 4 for 4 from 3. Herro was the leading scorer when he was playing. Offensive rebound for Boston, and they put it up and in. Even the bench unit for Miami isn't giving a shit. Swider, corner 3. No good. O'Shea Brissett dropped the ball out of bounds. I think we've already had 2 timeouts in this quarter, so hopefully we don't have to have another one. Hopefully we don't have to have another one. Jordan Walsh is coming in. Svi Mikhailu's in. I wanted the Heat to sign him back into free agency. Thought he'd be a good 3-point specialist potentially. Jovic puts up a 3. Breck. Someone lose a shoe? What's that thing on the court? Maybe it's just my vision. Foul. 2:40 to go. Looks like there is going to be no timeouts left in this ball game. Thank goodness. It's a long NBA season, 82 games. A lot of ups, a lot of downs, but I don't know if I've ever seen as bad as a down as this 5-game stretch for Miami. I don't think I've ever seen one this bad. Mikhailuk for 3. Orlando Robinson, I'd like to see him just put up a 3. Who cares? Jovic, pick and roll with Orlando Robinson. Good pass to the corner to Highsmith. Highsmith into the lane. Out to Richardson. J-Rich launches. Misses. Offensive rebound, Orlando Robinson. Putback is fouled. The first 5-game losing streak for Miami in almost 3 years, or 5 years. I forgot what he said. Missed the free throw. If anyone wants a super chat, I'd do it now because I'm going to be honest, as soon as this game hits final, we're signing off. Unless someone wants a super chat, gets their thoughts on screen, we could hash it out, but 2 minutes to go. Couldn't be over quick enough. Is that Justin Champagnie or Julian? I don't remember. I think it's a Champagnie. Orlando Robinson, ISO on Neemias Queta is fouled. Come on, Orlando. Let's let this game end. Check the box score in this one. Rozier shot 3 of 10, had 7 points. Nice, attaboy, Rozier. Thanks for making yourself a pretty good addition. Bam and Tyler both had 19. Jimmy had 17. Highsmith had 14. Caleb Martin shot 2 of 12. 2 of 12 from Caleb Martin. Ooh, Jovic hit a 3. Duncan was 2 of 6. Eight games over 500. Now, only 3. 24 and 21 after being 24 and 16. Jovic lobbing to Orlando Robinson. Turned over. Minute to go. This is so bad to hard to watch. That's final, everyone. I will give exactly 1 minute starting now. If anyone wants to get their comment on screen, talk about the Miami Heat, talk about trade someone needing to make, talk about anything. Got a minute. But if not, I'm signing off because I think you guys are done with this game. I'm done with this game, and I'll see you on Friday or Saturday against the Knicks. All right. That'll do it. Good night, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow with a video, and I'll see you Saturday live for Heat watch party against the Knicks. Hopefully the Heat can win a basketball game. It's been a long time since they've done that. Horrible, horrible. All right, see you.